channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, you already know what that shit do. Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one and hopefully it sticks. Okay? Now collective. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's the energy that people have towards you right now. It's like, okay. All right, collective, I see you. All right. Because here's the thing. The song that I had got as far as the download, right? And we just freestyling off of I had a download. I tried recording it the other day and it got cut short and interrupted. So I feel like this message, I'm going to combine it because I feel like it goes with what the message with this is about, okay? Because the other read, it was going to be specifically called The Price is the Price. So I feel like with this one, this fancy energy that you in, collective, it kind of sums everything up, okay? um, Collective. The song that I had got was Drake. I think it's featuring, what's in it? Yeah, Swish Beats. Okay? Somebody could like to play basketball. When I think of Swish or like Swiss cheese, okay? Somebody could be lactose intolerant. um, Somebody can make beats. This can be a thing here. Now here's the thing. I got that fancy song by Drake, right? When he goes, are you fancy, huh? Are you fancy, huh? Nails done, hair done, everything did, and the nails done, hair done, everything did. Are you fancy, huh? Okay, collective. Whoever this masculine energy is, even if it's a feminine looking at a masculine, like you're very well manicured, you know what I'm saying? You smell good, you have a nice haircut, your beard is looking nice and moisturized and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just feels like, oh, you fancy. Like you have a either you know how to do these things by yourself, collective, or you have a budget that it was just 222 on the clock. um or you just know how to maintain yourself. Okay, you know how to groom yourself very well. Somebody may feel like you fancy, okay? Maybe you like to get your nails done a certain type of way. Um for my masculine energy, maybe you could be somebody who dresses really, really nicely. You know what I'm saying? You know how to put that shit on, all right? But the part that stuck out to me by somebody, like they like this energy about you, because even though you may come off as like a very fancy or just a well put together type of person, when he said, some of y'all been getting into the gym too, because he said, hit the gym, step on the scale, stare at the number. You say you dropping 10 pounds preparing for summer, and you don't do it for the men never notice. You just do it for yourself. You the fucking coldest. So like somebody sees that, you know, you are doing whatever it is that you are doing is because you like to do these things, not because you're doing it for anyone else. Okay. So somebody has definitely been like noticing the work that you've been putting in just on yourself in general. Okay. But he said you get it ready so I know no. He said, intelligent too. Ooh, you my sweetheart. I've always liked my woman book and street smart. Long as they got a little class like half days and the confidence to overlook my past ways. So somebody likes your confidence as well. Like, and I spoke on this on the last live collective. A lot of y'all are having the courage to say and do things that some people thought or never thought that you would like do or say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really putting your foot in motherfuckers' mouths right now. So when, and somebody likes, again, the fact that like you book and street smart, you know what I'm saying? You could be somebody who likes to drink wine or champagne, you know what I'm saying? When need be, then you know you might like to go to a little hood function, you know what I'm saying? a little street shindig. You ain't got no problem with that. And I feel like this is why somebody likes you as well, okay? Now, when it comes to, because I did bring my iPad out to give y'all some notes. The term fancy, it has a rich history, right? A lot of you guys collective, there, you know how people say, if I hit the lottery, no one is going to know, but there will be signs. There will be signs, collective. Because you don't know how many people already like to peep you out. You know what I'm saying? People like to, either they're pocket watching you. They're trying to peep out. Okay, what kind of shoes do you have? What kind of glasses do you have? What kind of shirt do you have? Do you, your nails? It's just like, god damn. You got motherfuckers that's so invested in what the fuck you got going on. Okay? And this is the thing. Like, I'm hearing pretty energy. Like, you have pretty type of energy. I'm hearing pretty V. Some of you guys could be really funny as well. Like a comedian, okay? You make a lot of people laugh. But fancy, okay, it comes from a rich history. It says, evolving from the concept of fantasy and its related meanings, it initially refers to the imagination of mental image or deluded notion, okay? But over time, it said it shifted to describe preference, liking, or attraction, including sexual attraction. So right now, like I said, y'all look the fuck good, okay? Body T, face T, attitude T, energy T, aura T, okay? Somebody's initial can start with a T. Shit. Now, when I get... whoever this person is, it could be the person who got an initial of T, okay? This is somebody I feel like you cannot trust, okay? This is somebody, I don't know. This could have been somebody that had a lot to say about you, okay? Hey, Avery. Hey, Kimberly. Okay. I feel like, speaking of Kimberly, it made me think of K. Michelle, and I got this download earlier today. But, like, somebody that shook the table, okay? You done shook the table when you had got some motherfuckers upset, mad. All right. Now, again, collective, your whole well-being is very attractive right now. And there's a lot of sexual attraction when it comes to you. All right. Like, this with this fancy energy, it's given, like, some of you guys can live in New York or something. I've never been to New York, but it makes me think of, like, you know how you go into those doors and it turns with you, like you walk into it and you turn and then you go into the store. It gives that, like chauffeur energy, okay? It's giving Jeffrey. Somebody's name could be Jeffrey, okay? But it's given, like, people are doing things for you, like opening your door, it's like an urgency when it comes to you, collective. So this is what can make people be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got people, acting like this towards you, wanting to do this for you, and okay, you fancy, okay. So, like, it's like you kind of got it going on right now. You kind of got it going on, okay? So, another way in which fancy can be shown is by surprise or disbelief, right? When people say fancy that. Some of y'all could like to have watched Jamie Foxx show. Somebody's name could be Jamie, but it's making me think of fancy, right? It could be, yeah. Whoever name is Jamie, like Jamie loves you or something, like, I don't know. Jamie really, you know how Jamie was in love with fancy. So, yeah, I don't know. That could be significant. Somebody could, y'all want to know what this making me think of with the Jamie Foxx show? Y'all remember that episode? I fucking love Jamie Foxx, first off. I love Jamie Foxx. I loved him since I can feel the raindrops falling down all over my love. I want it soaking wet all over the bed. I want the rain to come. Okay, somebody could be a newscaster. Somebody can work with weather. I don't know. That could be significant. But y'all remember that episode, right? When he was at the piano, somebody could play the piano. When he was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You have such a funny way, collective, of telling people fuck you, because it's like, never did you ever care. Like, you, when you came out into the world, you never cared. You never cared. So you got people that when it comes to whatever it is that you are doing, collective, you got people like, oh, fancy that. Like, what? They shocked. They can't believe it. Then you caught these people totally for a loop. It was unexpected. They wasn't expecting you to have this certain type of energy about yourself. Okay? It's kind of like people's like, would you believe that? Right? Now, this goes into the download I was telling y'all about. Right? So the price is the price, collective. You getting everything in tenfold. Okay? You got a lot of people out here that's trying to negotiate their karma because of the deals that they made with the other side. Okay, so maybe this can your people's karma. I feel like you are walking karma. So maybe this is people that want to make deals with you, or I don't know, like trying to offer. Be aware that not all offerings are good offerings. Okay. This is like somebody who was initially trying to go up against you, and it's given like, if I can't beat them, I might as well try and join them. But at this point, you have elevated your energy in itself. So you know, it may come to a disbelief for some people, because they may feel it's like, oh, I acquired this and I've done this and I'm at this level. Who are you to reject and not want to be with me, work with me, deal with me? Who are you? Because I do feel like it's given rejection was God's protection. Because again, initially, there was already a sense of rejection towards you, collective. And you got motherfuckers here that now see you are of some type of asset or value, who is so much on their high horse, to where when you don't want to associate with them, even though to them they may feel like they are above you, oh, it's definitely going to make a motherfucker feel away. They're going to be shocked, like, what? Because again, these are the very same people that feel like they have to say so on how high you can go, how high you can jump. Yeah. But what these people don't understand is you go based off of people energetically. Hey, Tainted. You go based off of it being frequently right to you. You don't care how much a motherfucker has done up into whatever point of their life, what type of materialistic shit that they got. You don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay? But some people hold that as like that being a reason. It can even be from the people they know or connected to, whatever. People can be using that as a reason as to why they feel like you should deal with them. You should join their fucking antics. And that's what goes into like the Kendrick Lamar Rich Spirit download that I got too. And that's the thing. It's your spirit that's rich. It's your spirit that's rich. Even the people, just like that you about to be included in, that where there's signs, you know, yeah, you know, they know that they worked hard to get certain things. Yes, it's gonna be signs, because it's like, nigga, I worked hard for this shit, right? It was your spirit that got you these tangible materialistic blessings. Because I mean, shit, why not? Why not? But I feel like your light irritates some people's demons. It irritates their spirit. Something here with 10, okay? And when you think of 10s, it's like the end of it's the end in tarot, right? The max. I got 10K, 10 karat gold. Okay, it's marriage and ring energy here. I'm hearing promise ring. And you know, Tiffany just came, and we ain't seen her in a minute, and we just started to see her resurface. You know, somebody could be a dancer. I think she did the Chris Brown cover. Somebody's name could be Tiffany, somebody's name could be Chris, somebody's last name could be Brown. She just popped out of anywhere. I mean, out of nowhere. So like, I don't know. Maybe this is significant. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you ain't been around in a long time, and you know you done popped up in somebody's energy, and they like, what? You know what I'm saying? Cause they look real different. They look real fancy, real da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit. You done showered and did something with your hair. You know what I'm saying? Went to the nail shop, got your nails done. Like, let me tell you something, collector. Because for even that song to just state, nails done, hair done, everything did, the simplest things, when you do that, like, just illuminates you 10 times more on top of just your energy itself. Okay? So maybe this is why, like, you could be that person where maybe you real pretty or you real handsome, so you really got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? You get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? You get your hair braided, or you get your hair done. You throwing just a little light moisturizer tint. Make sure y'all look into that Rihanna's. I love her moisturizer tint, because I do not like heavy makeup. I do not. I haven't even been wearing makeup for like a couple of months now. Yeah, it's been like a couple of on the real, but like, you know, if I do, it'll be like a light powder, or like I said, Rihanna's tinted moisturizer is really good. It's like this prism shape or whatever. Really, really good, y'all. Okay, it does not make you look like you are about to be on screen. Okay, some of y'all may be about to be on screen. All right, and the price is the price. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you, especially if you've been doing this for a long time. I'm hearing Taraji P. Henson. Okay, work with people who are going to see your value. You know what I'm saying? That are going to allow you to have range. You know, and not just keep you confined in whatever box that they want you to be in. Some of y'all got friends who like pay everybody else, or they pay you the less. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the people that they deem that is above you, they will be willing to pay top dollar for it. But when it comes to you, these are people that's like, oh, can you do it for me for free? Can I get a discount? I'm getting designer too. I'm hearing, I got gold in Atlanta. Somebody could be from Atlanta. ATL could be significant. This is like if you are, say like you have a brand or something. This would be people that will pay top dollar for like the Dior, the Balenciaga, all of that, right? The Louis, all of that. But when it comes to you, because they know you on a personal level, they don't know those designers on a personal level to reach out to them. Or what would it, like to them, it's like, what the fuck, to other people, what would that make you look like? Trying to reach out to designers to get a discount on some shit that everybody else is paying top dollar for. That's what I'm saying, collector. When you hold yourself to a certain standard, whether it be your brand or whatever the case may be, make sure the way in which we carry ourselves makes the price be what the price is. Especially like, it's just speaking, not even in finances, just the price of like having a good person in your life. That's priceless. You feel me? When you got people that love you, that support you, that speak life into you, even if you are not where you feel like you should be. people like that is priceless, because you know, it's some people that are very transactional and they will only deal with you, help you, support you if it is beneficial for them. Okay? Now, in the instance of work, like, by all means, if you're going to do a job and go. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst that you do, you know what I'm saying, find a lover in the midst of that, or find people that you can genuinely work with, or, you know, made me think of this post that this guy he was saying, he was like, I'm more of a family person. He was like, friends, yeah, but I'm more like he was like, my friends end up becoming family, and I felt that shit. I was like, yeah. Like, you know, it's a lot of associates, but not too many people that you can really consider friend. I'm hearing don't use that sis word so loosely. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers do not be, or bro energy. But the thing is, collective, like, you are the catalyst for some people when it comes to you being in this energy of fancy, right? It's like upgraded energy. Some, you know, when it comes to people that really didn't care about getting their nails done, that didn't really care about their hair, you know, they didn't really care about the clothes that they put on, how they ate, how they drank, type of music they listened to. They didn't really care about that certain type of stuff. But when they see how your frequency is based off of those things, you send people into a catalyst to change certain things within their life. Because evidently they're looking at yours so fucking much to where it's like, I like the way that this, I'm here, I like the way you move. Somebody like the way you move. Now, here's the thing, like, when it comes to your energy, collective, because of the way in which you hold yourself, this can catapult people into growth or into demise. Okay, it's merely just based off of how they treated you. You know, people can either see you and be motivated and inspired and be like, man, you know what I'm saying, let me take some of those aspects into my life in order for it to help me grow. Or people can look at your growth and be so jealous and so envious. And it ends up being their own demise. It ends up backfiring. Like, you are a sense of a light, collective. This is why the price is the price. Because for you to be in this energy, not too many people take the time to work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Choose to move, think, do, be, act differently in order to have that type of carry that certain type of value. Because I'm hearing hurt people, and I also got blind energy that I wrote down in my notes. The blind leading the blind. It's like you had a lot of people collective that folded on you. Okay, somebody can like to gamble. I don't know why this making me think of like, is that a gambling term when you fold? Is that blackjack? Okay, somebody's name could be Jack. Somebody could be dark skinned. Whatever collective, like, that people pay, like, again, people are paying a price, right? Spirit may be hitting some people's pockets for whatever they done. And these are people I feel like that could have taken from you financially. This can be people who try to cause certain things of yours to happen financially. Because I got something with somebody could have paid someone like overseas. Okay, it says foreign exchange. I put foreign exchange student, like teacher energy. Spirit is teaching someone a lesson. Spirit is teaching someone a lesson. I got that Bryson Tiller song Exchange as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the last live. But it's kind of like whoever this person is that could have paid to get anything done on you, whatever the case may be. Because, there's some wicked ass people out here. Let's not act as if it ain't. Some wicked ass people out here. But whatever somebody paid for, it was like an offering to whoever they thought was going to do something in exchange for them. All they really did was pay for it to happen to them. And now motherfuckers wondering, like, what is going on? Why is everything happening to me and this and that? Because it's like, even when I think of folded energy, it makes me think of the 4 cups. Just not satisfied. Not satisfied. Somebody's looking so much at somebody else's life and they're still not satisfied. And Big G is trying to show somebody like, yeah, okay, I done blessed you, I done got you into this position, and you thought that if you were going to have this and that and this, that, and the third, that you was going to be happy. You was going to have this type of feeling in your heart towards someone. So why is it that this one right here, though? Why is it that this one right here does? Especially if you was dealing with like a lover, right? Who was used to dealing with people. I mean, like, the feminine energies. I can speak from a feminine aspect, or vice versa, right? All the chains, heels everywhere, like. So, and I say that because, like, somebody here is realizing there's no substance there. But in that song Fancy, that's why somebody likes the fact that, like, you a sweetheart, you hood and street smart. Like, not only, it's not like a damn Sims. Sims can be significant here. Like, you don't have the energy to where, because, if you street, you ain't gonna let motherfucker punk you, make you feel a certain type of way, trying to embarrass you, try and control you. And no, you ain't gonna. But when you play Sims, you can create the character. These are people that had created their selves to be or look a certain type of way or act a certain type of way. But the thing is, the other energy can peep that it is a facade. It is a facade. But you got a certain type of energy that's quick to tell a motherfucker, like, yeah, this is what it is and what it ain't. How, okay? I'm hearing what it is and what's up. Can the player just keep in touch? Okay? You got people that is willing to, like, buy you shit, collective. What the hell? In order to just keep a line of communication with you. They like, listen, I'll pay for your hair and your nails done. Can I just talk to you? Can we talk? Cause I gotta know. Oh my God. On the real. You could have had somebody wants to know something. You got a lover here too. I hear Donnell Jones. Ain't that his name? That I wanna know what turns you on. For some of you guys, maybe not all of you, of course not all of you, but for some of you guys, who it resonates with, there is somebody that wants to know if somebody is, like, into the opposite sex. Okay? Just a little curious. Somebody may want to ask you, or you may have this question for someone. Okay, like, you know, I'm hearing pay to play. Okay, so like, I don't know, maybe this is somebody who can't have may not have a relationship with somebody exclusively, you know, but probably pay for whatever type of services from opposite sex. Okay, and that's something someone needs to be careful with as well. Okay. It's like, the thing is with these people collecting, because I keep getting that Kehlani Folded song, but just the word folded, like I was explaining with the Four Cups card, right, in the tarot deck. If you look it up, it's a guy with his hands crossed. It's a card of being emotionally unsatisfied, and he's looking over he's against the wall with his hands crossed, and he's looking over at three cups in front of him, right, upset at everybody else's emotional fulfillment. It could be three friends. It's more than you, collective. It's more than you. Hands crossed, not satisfied. And then you see this one cup coming from the hands of the Most High, but person is, you know, is so focused on being upset at everybody else's blessings that they're missing their own. That's what I'm saying. It's like, people are so focused on what's on your plate, they shit getting cold, molded and everything. Something significant can be with mold. Okay, definitely get that checked. I don't know if they have like mold detectors or something like that. Because I remember me and my mom, yeah, we just had a conversation not too long ago. She was saying that somebody, I don't know if she read it on the news or I don't know, whatever, but it was like mold all in the walls. So if you go to court or with anything like that, definitely press the issue, because that's your health. Okay, the price is the price. You know what I'm saying? Something is messing with your health. It ain't enough money that can. I said no refund to reverse that. Collective. It's about to be signs. I'm just trying to let you know. Because listen, you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna want to be in your business. How'd you get this? How'd you? These people ain't telling you how they got what they got. So what's it to you? You remember that episode on SpongeBob when he was like, "What's your name? What's it to you?" He's like, "All right, I'm gonna ask you one more time." What's your name? What's it to you? Oh my God, collective. And listen, do not give people this. Somebody do not want me to say that shit. Don't stop giving people discounts. On the real. If they fuck with you, they're gonna pay the price. I have had real ass friends. Okay? Still do. I ain't gonna say have. Still do. That has paid me more than what I have quoted them. On the real. On the real. It was so many people that I have, that it was set up to where it was just like, just pay for the fabric. Now, remind you, I've done build up a rapport from going downtown since I was young. So they know me. So I get deals on top of that. You paying like $4 for a yard of fabric, $2 for a yard of fabric. Some good fabric. And I'm not charging you to make the shit. This is when I disconnected from certain people that has shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Free work. A lot of you guys could have went through a period of time where you've done a lot of free work. So you have like made a name for yourself. So the price is the price. Your time, your energy, your aura, what you bring to spaces, what you contribute creative wise, whatever. The price is the price. The price is the price. You know what I'm saying? Beware of people that want to just get close to you just off the fact of they feel like, oh, because you're my friend, or you're my sis, or you're my bro, that I'm going to get it for the low in comparison to everybody else. Nope. Stop doing that shit on the real. And don't shorthand yourself. And you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, you never know the ways in which God will bless you. Even when I did quote my friends certain prices, they wasn't trying to hear that fucking price. They wasn't trying to, it was trying to hear that price. And then let me not do that, because first off, it was two people. Okay, I don't know if she want me to mention her name. But if she listening, hey, you already know who you is. You know what I'm saying? When it came to fashion, esthetician, that's a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like my years of like doing a lot of free work in fashion paid off, like with the clients that I have with esthetician. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my clients, especially clients turn into friends. Like, I love them down. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it comes to people that pour into you more than you even, expected for them to, it be those people, you know what I'm saying, that you don't mind sliding, giving. I've done it plenty of times, and I have watched God make that same thing happen for me. And I know sometimes it'd be hard for me to receive, but I be feeling like he be showing me, like, you know what I'm saying? It is to be done back. It reminds me of a time when I used to go up to the beach, and I used to jog up there, and you have to pay, to leave your car in the lot or whatever. And so I was leaving. It was this guy, I guess he was coming in. I gave him my ticket so he wouldn't have to pay for the ticket again. And then I think it was like a week later or something like that, a lady was leaving and she did the same thing to me. And I was like, damn. And when shit like that be happening, I just be laughing. I'm like, thank you, guys. You don't be expecting the shit, you know what I'm saying? But he would quickly show you what you put out is what you get back. What you put out is what you get back. And once you notice that enough times, you're like, okay, let me correct myself in all the other areas. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of trying to rewrite your sense of karma, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because you do pay the price when you don't listen, right? To yourself, to your higher self, to Big G, like, yeah. But collective, this is your season to know, like, you deserve this. Because this gives the energy of, like, how somebody is singing happy birthday to you and you just don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know. Do I stare back at y'all while all y'all motherfuckers singing this shit to me? You know what I'm saying? It may feel awkward because you're not used to people acknowledging you, or like, I don't know. Somebody here can know how to sing. I don't know. You're not used to this type of acknowledgement, collective. This is like you have unlocked a better version of yourself. And this is like you learning how to navigate. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all can like to play GTA. And that's why it's so important, just like in life, to have key people around you. You know what I'm saying? That's going to protect you. You got to make sure you're moving right down here so your spirit team can move right, have the leverage to move right up there for you. You're going to want to have people where, you know what I'm saying, is going to protect you in rooms that you ain't in. You're going to want people around you to where, like, if they see anybody, you know, speaking down on your name, trying to prevent shit from happening for you and this and that, whatever, you're going to want somebody to let you know, hey, we got something, hey, come on, hey. You want those type of people around. You don't want a motherfucker that's going to sit back and watch somebody else's demise, especially somebody that don't fucking deserve it. It's weird. And you already know Big G is going to not, even if it was not that person in particular, even those that know still get punished. Still get punished. Yeah, and the price is the price. It may not be as much as the one that actually initiated it, but you know, it's still a price to pay. It's like guilty by association type of energy. Guilty by association. All right, collective. Understand that, like, Big G, your ancestors, they do not play when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a mission on this earth to, for one, just experience the finer things in life. That is your birthright. And it's merely just based off of your heart. Like, y'all, look at that reading. Your heart is your life's currency. Like, people don't understand why you get blessed the way in which you do. And it's merely because of your heart. You got people that, like, just want to send you on fucking vacation or just do this and just here, I see you doing something, just send some love to you. Like, you never know who you are inspiring. You never know who you are motivating. You know what I'm saying? It's just important that you just continue to show up as your true, authentic self. It'd be so crazy. Like, as I just sit here, like, I can't see any of y'all. I don't know I know who's my friends on here, but I don't know who's watching me. You know what I'm saying? And then when people tap in, they're like, I'm from New Zealand, United Kingdom, all this stuff. And I'm just like, wow, like, you guys are all across the world. And I think that's so dope because, like, we all have different perspectives on life. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be that exact, something here with gender. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's making me think of this one comedian. What is his name? He's in the army too. But, like, he got the glasses on and his lip be curling. Oh my God, he be cracking me up. He be like, and another thing. But he dresses up as, like, he does drag, I think, as well. And his looks be fire too, though. But, like, I don't know, maybe that's the thing here. Like, somebody, like, for a masculine energy, this can be a masculine that, like, likes to dress up as a woman. Okay? And for the feminine energy, this can be somebody that's, like, girly, but, like, wants to dress more stud-like. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that can pull off both, or this is somebody that feels like they can only pull off looking as, like, a stud or something. I don't know. That's specific. But again, even with that type of energy of like somebody wanting to really operate in their true sense of what they want to identify as, you pay a price not doing so. You know what I'm saying? You walk around life not really being happy, trying to uphold an image and things like that, knowing that that's not really what makes you comfortable. That's not really what makes you happy. There's like a sense of blackmail here. Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody could be paying someone, or somebody could have gotten paid off. Some type of blackmail energy that can be significant to someone. Okay, like, I don't even really want to get too deep into that, but I don't know. Somebody it's like, in order for this information to not get out, or to have not gotten out, like, somebody definitely could have been like paying someone off. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that tonight, okay? Because that's how the enemy be trying to make you not as happy for your blessings that's going to be coming in, collective. And we ain't gonna allow that, because what people don't understand is karma is real. You know what I'm saying? And she don't play when it comes to the chosen ones. Okay? So understand, collective, like, these blessings that's coming in is they about to start rolling in. Okay? So get excited. And as you elevate, collective, so does, like, your time. You know when they say time is money and money is time? Yeah. Make sure you are spending your time wisely. Thinking on ways on how to, continue to make that spirit rich. Whether it's, again, the music that you're listening to, what you eat, what you drink, what you digest, the energy that you're around, the settings and the spaces that you're in, it all plays a part. Okay? So I love y'all, collective. And listen. I also got to download too. Like, some of y'all could be chefs or something, but like, you could be somebody. People really like the way that your style is. So keep it up, because you're becoming a muse for some people. They look up to you in some way, shape, or form, whether they're older, whether they're younger. They look up to you, collective. And I got, like, as far as a chef, some of you guys can be somebody where, like, maybe when you prepare your food, you always make yours look better. Because it's making me think of this one reel that I seen of this husband and wife. And I think she had, like, noodles or something. And and he made the noodles with the egg and the green peppers and all that shit. He hooked it up. So, like, I don't know, maybe, when that's just like how your energy is, just even on the smallest aspects like that, collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, just how people say we got the same 24 hours in a day, they had the same pack of noodles. But because, you know what I'm saying, he chose to do that with his, that's what he chose to do with his. You know what I'm saying? You got people, all right, well, shit, let me go and boil me egg, let me crack my shit, let me do this and that and this. Oh, man, collective. I'm hearing first they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love you when you are just used to just being basic. Because ain't nobody pushing the envelope to want or do better. As soon as you do it, that's when they start to hate you. Like, man, who this nigga think he is? Putting eggs up in his motherfucking noodles and shit. Sausages and shit. Who he think he is? And then boom, you got everybody, every time everybody come and make noodles, everybody making it your way. Now it's like, all right, you know, it is kind of good. You know, they was hating, collective. They was hating. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all could be, like, if y'all are chefs, some of y'all could be looking into, like, products or, like, I don't know, I'm hearing sauces, marinades, like butters, stuff like that. Okay? And here's the thing, because you are skilled at this, whatever this is, collective, you are skilled at it. So you took the time to know what goes with what. You took the time to build those connections. You took the time. So that's why something that you can probably do like the back of your fucking hand is going to cost people. But you got some people here that's they are learning some expensive lessons here. It reminds me of a time when I was talking to Z, right? And he was like, he was painting the kitchen, or he was doing something. He was painting the kitchen. I think he did something, or putting the tile in the as the backsplash near the socket. And I think he did something. And he said the power went out. He was like, I don't know what happened. I went to the power box, turned it off, turned it on, wasn't working. Turned it off, turned it on, wasn't working. He was like, I had to call an electrician. That electrician, he said, came there, turned it off, waited a few seconds, and then turned it back on. And that was $200. It was like almost $300. I was like, what the fuck? He said he called me, but I think I was busy doing something. And because I experienced that at our house, at a old spot. So I was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have told you to do the same shit. But here's the thing, collective, the price that somebody has to pay when it comes to you is the fact that they can't call you, or like they don't have a certain type of access to you to call you for whatever it is that they need help with. And it wasn't like I intentionally, didn't answer his call. I probably really was busy doing something. But like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, it's some expensive lesson. Something can be going on with like electricity. Okay. Electricity bill. Something. I'm telling you, like, whatever somebody was taking from you, collective, somebody's pockets is getting hit. Okay? Because Spirit is going to make sure these people feel it. And Spirit wants you to feel it too, as far as like him blessing you with the materialistic things, because he knows that you probably don't even care about the shit. But he wants you to spend on some shit. Enjoy life. Go see some places. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. This could just be something unexpected. This can come in the form of a lover that wants to just do this for you, just off the fact of you're not really pressed about those type of things. Like, you just, or a friend, like, you just never know, collective. You never know. Okay, but you are a very valuable person. So that's why, value is destined to find you. Okay? So I love you, collective. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, I don't care if you pay like $10 or more, whatever. If you like convenience, if you want to pay at that parking structure, if you want to get a different nail, it's like, even with the small things, don't beat yourself up on wanting to, like, don't go crazy, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to wanting to, like, treat yourself, collective, because when you do that, that opens up a door to welcome that type of energy into your life. treat yourself, because you never know by being at that. Maybe you want to switch and go to a nail shop where it is fancy, where the chairs is nice, and where they do give you champagne. You never know. You might end up meeting somebody there. You never know. I might have to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, collective, listen, I love y'all, okay? Maybe that was just a confirmation for y'all. But listen, if this message resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.